team pick. Mirana. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC Predators turn.
I speak for the trees.
Dire team pick.
Abyssal Underlord.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Arc Warden.
Seconds
TNC
remaining.
Predators turn to ban.
Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
TNC Predators turn to ban.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
TNC Predators turn.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. You may now select your heroes. Seconds remaining.
Yo, this guy has no chill, man. Yo, this guy has no chill, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, game number one was a stalemate for a very long time, culminating in a Roche fight win for Boom, and then just running it down buildings afterwards. Trent, looking at this game number two, we got a little bit of a disparity. The panel seems to think that Boom are going to be able to take it. How are you feeling about this one?
I mean, they got the Arc 1 pick, which was really nice. Because the Drow, like this 4th overall, or 8th if you count the bans, whatever you want to do for your numbers. It's been a very interesting slot for the past month. I love talking about it because it's really cool how much it's evolved and how some teams love to do this hard carry pick into like double bands to try and shore it up and make sure that's going to be there to carry the game. And in this case, TNC have gone for the Drow into the Spectre band and then the Magnus band to presumably take away some, like, a host of partners with that could be good versus the Drow. But in response, Boom do get themselves this Arc Warden. And, you know, Arc Warden, pretty annoying hero when you have range-based lineups here.
Definitely. And the panel did talk about the multi-shot, still working through it, but you do run into other issues where you kind of need that extra little bit of damage to really hit it. So to me, at least, it feels like this might be one of those games where TNC want to try and push the tempo early and end it before Dreamwhistle becomes like that giant indomitable force that really becomes a problem. But
yeah, the things I like about the TNC draft, though, like, Boom went for the double band at the end, right? The classic, the Ember and the Storm. So who do they grab? The Void. It's I think Jaggers was saying you pick your hard carry, you pick your Spirit for the mid, and you pick some tanky offlaner, and that's the patch. So TNC, they're on it right now. But the other hero that we talk about in the patch, the Nature's Prophet, he's there for Boom, and then the other big one, the Venomancer, as a 5 at the very least, is also there for Boom too. So they got some pretty serious meta picks here. And Arcana Wind Ranger, guys.
Amazing. It's here. We're doing it. Kodo. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Up close, personal. Killing it. I want to see the first Wind Ranger that has the Style 2 in a pro match. That's going to be the interesting point.
Oh, that'd be a serious flex.
Ooh. Arrow up top there. I saw that little graphic pop up a second ago as well. Tim's 92% win rate in 12 matches on this hero this patch. He's been killing it.
That sounds pretty high.
It's really high. It's scary.
Yeah, he was one of the first ones I remember starting to play this position for Marana. This one I fully attribute to Southeast Asia for coming back. Between like Tims and DJ, I feel like they were the ones really starting to spam it again. When all the couriers came out, there were so many games where they would just hunt couriers with Leap to start things off. And then after that, I mean, you just got to hit your arrows.
True. True. And he already started hitting some up top there. Got some good pressure on there. Going to swap up the lanes now. So FBZ is going to head top with Kezcute, and they're going to bring Dreamocell down bottom to get the matchup against KP. As KP pulls the way back behind the tower, and Hyde going to try and contest. So free wave here for Dreamocell, and then afterwards, Hyde should be able to pull some of that second wave of creep again over towards them.
Yeah, kind of funny watching KP just waddle around with only the attribute orb. He does hit level 2 now as Hyde messes with him, so he's got the the 5 sword.
They got a deny on the range creep while it was being tossed. That was pretty good.
It was like right in Hyde's face. Nice try.
AP the baller. Okay, so mid lane so far, Void Spirit appears to be doing pretty good against Armel. This lane is going to even up a little bit more over time, you would imagine. The power shot's got to be careful, and they're getting bottles, I think, for both as well. Actually, Armel going for the null tally instead, so we'll have to watch and see how he guys decides to go for the regen.
I like that. He just fired at a power shot and hit Armel. Just level 2, but just kind of wearing him down. Bit risky. You miss it, but well worth it when you hit.
And the Tom pulls him back in afterwards. And you have a feeling that this is going to be one of those 4-minute contest for bounty rune situations that we've seen a lot. It's going to be very, very important for those supports to rotate. And there's only one side to rotate down bottom since KP is alone there. So
yeah, so you're definitely not getting bottom.
Yeah.
Unless you manage to do it with the 8th Remnant, I suppose. But you would think that Hyde's going to be there to cover it a little bit too well. For that to happen. Yeah, I feel like we don't get to see the mid Brana as often. The mid Wind Ranger as often. Still pops up from here and there. We've been getting a lot of the 4 Wind Ranger. Jeez, I can't stop myself. Instead, yeah, exactly. But it should be good to see how Makoto, like, does he just rush the MKB? That's the stock standard, or does he try and get something a little bit more aggressive?
Yeah, something like the blink or what have you. Maybe just like a javelin and then into some mobility item afterwards. As Tims is going to make the rotation in towards the mid to try and help secure a bounty rune, as Makoto not bounty rune, excuse me, one of the power runes. And likewise, Hyde also going to make the move over here.
Stone.
So which way is it going to go?
Armel might as well go top. As you said, kind of knows he's not getting bottom anyway.
No.
All right.
50?
Oh, nuts.
That's a good one.
I mean, that's kind of funny. You get a free harass, though, because you know he's beelining to that rune.
Yeah, and goes up and pressures Makoto a little bit. So Makoto going to have to play that one safer and probably head back for the bounty rune afterwards.
Oh, what a nuisance.
4.5 minutes so far. KP not really able to have the best of times. Likewise, the Prophet 15 and 7. And both cores keeping pretty good farm as Kezcute taking a lot of damage to lead forward, and Tim's just able to draw first blood.
It was ours.
A while in this lane, considering how much they've got.
Another game over almost in the 5-minute mark for that, but yeah, finally knock him down. I'm a little worried about Makoto mid here. I feel like Tim's might be on the prowl pretty soon. Does have a ward to cover, at least, so should not get hit by an arrow from Tim's.
Oh, and they're calling it that Armel is going to go sneak that rune. So that is going to be no bottle refill from Makoto still. He's just kind of getting left on an island here.
Yeah, and he sees Tim's.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah.
Now he just doesn't know where to go. He's running home.
Run home. Damn. At least he won't miss up on too much of a wave. Armel will be level 6 by the time he gets back, so just needs to be careful not to die in that first salvo coming from the void. So 5.5 minutes now, as you see the Void Spirit and the Drow having a very nice time. Arc Warden a little bit behind their numbers, as is the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, and FBZ not able to get a lot up top either, just because of, I feel like the Veno, you know, with Tim's constantly pressuring up here makes sense, right? That it's hard for the 2v3. Right. But it's getting a little bit better now with the levels up in the tree, and he's also still holding a point on FBZ. He is out of tangos on March, so there theoretically could be a play with a Sprout.
Ooh. That's a nice one, though. Makoto able to pick up the DD now. So could go for some type of a focus fire play if a bit too far outside of bounds.
Yeah, he needed something like that, too. And that's a TP from the Void.
Okay. Toss over to the side, Hyde trying to jump away, but Void is there. Armel finds him. The stomp comes out afterwards, but Hyde eventually going to die. FBZ also going down on top. The Gale not going to be able to do that much to Marana. Tim's trying to go for the body block, the lead play, and then catches him the multi-shot. All right, this is why this guy gets 92% win rate. Damn.
All right, well done. 4-0 now, a 2K lead as TNC look to fire back in game 2. A little painful to make the rotation down bot and can't even pressure the Arc Warden, but you get his friend, so maybe that'll help garner some better positioning for KP as the DD's popped and they start hopping on Makoto.
Okay, focus fire, arrow going to land onto Makoto. The Remnant pulls him back in, well placed. Hyde thinking about a toss play. Thought he was going to go onto it, but decides not to. So they won't be able to do that much more as we see Armel's little picture.
I believe he is focus fired.
Good to know.
An interesting effect.
Radiant
Team, this one.
Get him.
In case you forget, is that when you're playing Wind Ranger? Oh man, who did I ult?
Who do I need to run next to? DD definitely helping. But as you were mentioning, FBZ not really having the best of time on this Prophet, but we'll get level 6 soon, and that's probably going to be his time to try and make some kills happen. And actually, running to Tim's right now, maybe trying to pressure this lane. Tim's in a world of hurt, just walked into trouble and is going to barely be able to get out of there before the flex comes in.
All right, 11 though. And Armel here to hold the tower. Still can't get anything on the Druma though, because he's way back there, heading to the jungle right now.
Trying to build into that Hand of Midas. Still needs about 700 gold.
Hyde tried to jump him. They still have toss right now, and Tim's is just gonna casually D-ward with 180 HP.
Afraid.
Should he be?
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe a little
probably. Maybe a little bit. There's a nature's prophet in this game, you know. But in the meantime, Armel gonna farm up those neutrals while Kezcute holds this top tower, wants to get some levels on that Veno. Only the 1 point in the ward right now, but if he gets some more me time here, he's gonna be pretty happy.
Oh no. Oh good, they weren't watching.
You missed something? What happened?
He last hit, you know. Free range creep under tower.
Gotcha.
Gets about like 5 HP, it hurts.
Well, TNC is definitely feeling good right now. And man, this stack right here is huge as well. March just gonna go for the wave of terror.
Dude. Look at the code over here though. He thinks that they're ganking Kezcute. He's been sitting under the tower waiting. He's like lurking in the fog. He's trying to bait out his Venomancer. And he is just wasting a lot of time up here.
Yeah, that's a pretty big win for TNC. March is just maxing out his Vengeance Aura here too. So it feels like if they wanted to, the group up potential from this TNC lineup is going to be very strong.
Oh, they're trying it down bottom. They miss on the smoke because they're trying to hunt down Dreamocell. Clone have both moved to the other side of the jungle. And they see Makoto on this ward too. So they know that he's rotating back through.
Find him. Jumps in. Avalanche toss. Still in trouble as the Astral Step goes forward. They find it, but FBZ comes and sneaks the rune and might be able to get the kill on the Tims as well. Looking for that Sprout. Yeah, he's able to get away. Power shot. 10 HP.
Play by raindrops.
Run away, Trance. And the shackle not gonna latch, but still in trouble.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, he gets the arrow from the dead.
But even in that,
Oh, that's adorable. Leaves a little flat. I see they. I heard they disappear though. People were a little upset about that. It's not like the PA daggers or the swords to stay. Yeah, see, it's gone. It wilted.
Well, it's better to have loved than lost to never have loved at all, Trent.
That is so true.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just came up with that.
Thank you. I've been thinking about, a lot. It's how it works.
You've just been writing some psalms, some poems,
True.
some deep isms.
That's right.
Many of the isms.
Mr. Tim's hiding away, trying to get away from this hide guy. That's my next one. What did you think?
You used away twice in very close succession. I think you might have to work on your vocabulary a little bit. A fake Jark Rift mid just canceled out. But the beautiful high battle pass level. Wow, Gabby. Right clicks come out to take down this tower.
Pretty.
My goodness.
Swap. They got him. Kezcute is going to drop.
They warned you not to speak.
Gabby,
another kill.
Flexing those DPC dollars with a 2,000 battle pass level. He's putting it all right back into Valve.
Too true. And they are incredibly scary right now with all of the group up auras they're going to have. They're going for mech on Tim's right now. Underlord, he's going back for the pipe, and they find the Nature's Prophet. FBZ gonna die down bottom. 4,000 gold lead, 7-1. This is not looking particularly close, Trent.
No, they haven't found Dreamocell yet, but they also have 3 cores farming above him, and he's still on par with his Wind Ranger too.
Focus fire now on to March, and March is gonna go down here.
Kill achieved. Wow, 542 focus fire damage. I do like that, like the Earthshaker one.
Yeah, it's cool.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Definitely. Down bottom, Tim's and Armel gonna head. They spot them out with that Spark Wraith.
I mean, that shows why he's not dying, right? Like, he's just Spark Wraithing the stairs.
It's true.
Oh man, once this hero gets busted and smoke just go right through that, that's gonna be a good day.
Dire's courier has been killed.
It's gonna be pretty
Radiant
terrifying.
structures are fortified.
You got Makoto's courier. Was he? Oh yeah, he probably had it planted there waiting for the Demon Edge.
Yeah,
300 gold away. All right, well, how good are they at fighting around the towers, I guess is the question, right? Because this aggression's coming in and Kezcute's just gone.
Yeah, it happens so quickly. I mean, that's the thing, is that if they're separated, they're really not good about it. And TNC punishes that very hard. Dreamocell only 1 point up in the magnetic field, so that is a bit of an issue.
Even if there is a magnetic field, like, they could just walk back here. Like, what are you gonna do?
They don't have an answer. Right now,
Hyde is not at the point. FBZ can split push a little. Yeah, I think they're in pretty big trouble here, friendo.
4,000 gold lead, and the hunt now for FBZ. Arrow. holding it. Starfall, jump through FBZ. Oh, Shackle. Maybe going to be able to bring down Tim's as they try and turn here. Gets the leap away, but Makoto finds the finish.
Oh, he missed the Astral Stab too.
Yeah, didn't get FBZ. Although there's a lot more people coming in now. Oh, Makoto, you got to be careful. Swap back into the Gus, catching one, trying to kill both.
That was nice.
Dire's
And they'll
bottom
get 'em.
tower is under attack.
I mean,
Pretty.
the double value multi-shot right there as Gabby cracks into level 10
Tower is under attack.
and continues firing away these towers. Dreamocell, what does he got coming on the courier? This the Mithril Hammer part of his Maelstrom.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes, indeedy. And, well,
Dire's bottom tower
down
is
bottom,
under
I mean,
attack.
they're going to keep on
Dire's
going, it looks like,
structures are
as they have a creep wave. They've got KP. They force
Radiant's
out the
top
glyph.
tower
All the
is
tier
under
1 towers are
attack.
down. There is a big wave pushing in top. And they're going to
they're on the
dark
way.
to it. Yeah.
Like, why split this up? You might as well just keep running together. I guess the XP might start hurting, but it's still a 4,000 XP lead for them right now.
Yeah, they're doing quite well.
And they can just Roche once they have, like, the Vlads will be coming out for March, but even once they have a little bit more damage.
Carmel and Tim's finds him. Gonna be able to find that taunt. The arrow coming in afterwards. Going to connect for the kill. Armel. Avalanche toss. He's shackled though. And this. Oh, has to use to try and stay alive. And he's gonna die. So Makoto able to pick up a kill there.
Makoto's, like, actually the only way they can kill people right now.
Yeah.
And he's doing a pretty good job. 3-1-1 has gotten some of the more important ones there. Unfortunately, dying to that last engagement down here. But
Wow!
Can they finally pressure a tower, seeing that the entirety of TNC has evacuated this bottom lane?
Potentially.
Radiant's bottom
Mirana
tower
hucked
has
an arrow
fallen.
mid trying to find Dreamocell, but they couldn't get in range. Hence the WoW. But we do have that lead cut down a little bit now after finding the kill on the Void Spirit and then also being able to take one of the towers. The first tier 1 tower taking the map for him.
Oh, yeah.
Done?
Okay, that's a big game changer. Now FBZ actually does something.
Yeah.
Because against the heroes, before
Radiant's
Orchid, he
bottom
actually does
tower
nothing to
is
these
under attack.
heroes. Like, there's no one he can, like, bully with Treants. The Void Spirit and the Mirana are the only ones who are playing, like, super aggro, and they can just leap away from any of his little Sprout plays. So now there is a Yules, of course, onto Armel, but Tim's, maybe he's a target. KP, probably not. But they have begun the roaching, unfortunately.
I guess the thing that I'm just worried about, though, is, like, right now, they have Vlads that's coming out in the next little while for March. They've got Mechanism, they have Pipe, they've got, like, all of these auras, and there's no aura items at all on TNC. It's, like, all aggression. So if they do end up going into a fight, I'm worried about, like, their ability to actually kill these heroes.
I mean, they have Pipe on KP. Is that what you're saying? Or did
yeah, I
you
was
know
saying-
items on Boom?
On Boom.
Yeah,
No
okay,
aura
that
items
makes
on
more
Boom.
sense.
Yeah.
Because they got a lot of auras already, but
They got 1 billion of them.
aha! All right, the other big item. Jeez, I'm surprised Boom have kept this lead this close with the heroes they had because what they think they had no game before this link, and FBZ kind of had no game before this Orchid. I think they've done a pretty good job stabilizing, but obviously pretty significant tower losses, and now the Aegis is there, so they're gonna have to make some pretty wild toss plays.
Dire's top
How
tower
much? What
is
level is
under
he?
attack.
He's level 9, so can blow up Tim's if he catches them. Oh, he's got raindrops though. They should get some raindrops on March too.
Dire's top
Do you just go
tower
high
is
ground
under
after this
attack.
tier 2 tower up top here?
No, that's just Dumbo. Don't be a Dumbo.
Dumbo?
That's a
No
pub move.
Dumbos.
Don't
right.
no Dumbo.
Fair enough.
Go other towers.
Mo towers.
And he's looking for an arrow mid.
Dire's top
pull on
tower
back.
has fallen.
Dance their way down the river.
Do have Moonlight Shadow if they want to make some type of move there as well. As FBZ and Hyde pressuring elsewhere. Void Spirit just pushes out mid lane again. Yeah, they got to deal with this.
Tell you one
Yeah.
thing, if tier 3s still killed shrines, then you go high ground there.
Dire's
That I will
top
say.
tower
Okay.
is under attack.
Not today.
It's not today. No longer. Void. Runs into one. He went really deep, trying to stay alive here. They blow up Kescute.
Got the rune of invincibility, my friend.
He was
just
out
on
of
the
move.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's so funny. He just gets galed with the
Dire's middle tower
taser.
is under attack.
Did not appear to care. And tier 2 tower again being assaulted. They really don't appear to have an answer right now for Boom. It's 12-4.
Radiant's bottom tower is
They
under
just do
attack.
not want to fight.
And one of the big problems with the Arc is you find that like their whole thing just like time passes
Orchid?
backward.
Oh, with the shackle, Evil Scepter lift up, trying to get out of there. Hyde looking for the jump. Avalanche. It's not enough.
It was the
Dude,
essence ring.
It kept him alive. Really
the power
impressive.
shot was well timed,
Yeah,
but that's going to activate instantly.
that
Radiant's
essence
bottom
ring is height.
tower
And now
is
they're going to
under
go and
attack.
get back their outpost. Much needed there for Boom. So they almost get the pick off, but oh wait, they're going to it. What? The rotation. Oh, they didn't get it. Never mind. Damn, dude, Dark Rift.
So when he loses the Cyclone buff, he gets the Life Essence buff on the same frame for like the straight up heal. That's so interesting. And then the power shot hit him for the yeah. So he was 100% dead, by the way, if it wasn't after that. 0.03 seconds later. I wonder if that was just the timing of the power shot. I guess it would have to be.
Yes.
Oh, there's so many
Yeah.
good things about Dota, man.
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
tell ya, what a game.
These BKBs coming out for Boom are going to be pretty nice as well, at least for Makoto. Are there any other ones that are going to be there? It looks like Kescute's trying to go in for a Glimmer Cape as Dreamless just farming up these Ancients.
They probably want to poke one of the Raxes before he's level 18, though, because you mentioned timing, and it's like exponential, right? As he gets more levels in the Tempest double, and thus like more activity in the magnetic field, like always having the
Radiant
clones up, always being able to double up.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a problem.
The thing that is scary, though, is that like TNC have
Dire's
the
turret
heroes, I
has
feel
been
like,
killed.
to kind of punish in a way, right? Like they have Swap, they have guys that can dive, and speaking of diving, they do find Hyde. Gonna go in for that arrow, misses afterwards, and the chase down. Don't want to let him blink. And Tim's right there on top of him. Shackle not gonna latch, but Tim's gets the mech off and runs away. And Gabby chasing finds Makoto. He's hiding off in the trees now, still trying to back away. They can't quite catch him. Makoto arrow.
Oh, he tried to get Tim.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to get him. Tim's the jukin.
That was pretty
Radiant's
close.
courier has been killed.
And over to the side, KP finds Hyde as well. The Yule Scepter, but they won't be able to chase him down.
And Makoto's just living on like the razor's edge right now. If he can get to that BKB, it's gonna help him so much in these defenses.
Yeah.
But a death like that is gonna slow it down by a lot.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tim's just continues pressing forward here with his 200 HP.
Dude does not care.
Oh,
He's gonna TP
he
back up.
cares. Turns out he actually does care, guys.
Unbelievable.
And there was only 8 seconds till rune. Come on, Tim. Look,
Radiant
regen rune
structures
bottom.
are fortified.
You ready?
I'm ready. Here it is. No. Sad.
Close.
Radiant's top
Armel
tower
almost has
is
an
under
axe.
attack. Dire's bottom tower is under
Is there
attack.
anything to deal with that right now?
Been playing crazy well this
Dire's
game.
structures
Yeah,
are
The way that
fortified.
he's just diving in there and basically saying, all right, if I don't get shackled, I'm fine. If I don't get shackled, I'm fine.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Making it work.
It's not wrong.
But you're right. His Agnes is,
attack.
if anything, actually no way to dispel silence.
That's a problem, Trent.
Yeah, they got a glimmer, so that might be able to save one person.
Avalanche. Invis. Lift up. Remnant pulls him back in. The taunt, the root is there. They try and kill him. He's shackled. Avalanche toss afterwards, and they get one kill. All right,
Got rule
KP's
number
saying,
one.
everybody, let's get out of here. He's going to pull himself out at least. But let's see. Maybe in some trouble here. Gabby does have the Hurricane Pike. They find another shackle there on the march, and just like that, Boom in a much better position here, as they did manage to kill off Armel. Can't quite get the Venge. They do get her now, and Silence. Underlord came back for this. So a weird series of events for TNC, but Boom capitalize and pull that lead back.
Don't get grabbed by ice climbers. Don't get grabbed by ice climbers. Get shackled.
Right.
You know, it's a hard life. There's only one way he dies, and Makoto still finds it. So very impressive.
Well done.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's thinking about a Lincoln's next potentially. Might just go for the BKB. We'll see. I feel like either's kind of fine.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Yeah, this Armel gets the Armel Ags gets you a lot of value as well. Just to sort of, I mean, you know, the best defense is a good offense and all that good stuff.
There it is.
What?
Another ism.
Yeah, that's right. He knew it was coming back around. Well, so far feeling pretty good if I am TNC, but there's some things to be a little bit concerned about. Roche,
I think that they probably wish they had a bit more right now.
yeah.
I'm worried, my friend. I think this Arc Warden, right? A little ticking time bomb. It's gonna be level 18 soon. And they're probably delayed to that next Roche, as you were about to say before I interrupted you.
You just knew what I was going to talk about. Is you're already on top of it. You're killing it, man. But that is the other thing that I guess you can do against the Arc Warden lineup if you have like a very mobile draft, is try and just hold all 3 lanes and keep them stuck in their base. But I don't know how effective that's going to be.
And they have Nature's Prophet and a Wind Ranger, so I think it's a bit hard though. Move like the wind, you know.
True. I guess the other thing about it too is like they're strongest on TNC when they're together, and if you're trying to hold all 3 lanes, you're not together. Tim's chasing, finding one. FBZ, they have Guardian Griefs. That's a thing that is existing right now, and Yule Scepter to catch as poor old
Radiant's
FBZ gonna
bottom
fall.
tower is under attack.
And it's 38 seconds until our potential Roche.
If you're TNC, do you feel like you kind of need this one at this point?
I would say it's more like
top tower is
Boom
under
just
attack.
really can't give it up.
Okay.
I guess in a way, yes, because if they get it, I feel like it's a very likely Brax.
Right.
But I mean, if you don't get it, you're probably okay, and you like keep delaying, and it opens up more opportunities for Boom. But you real dead.
Damn, dude. It's demolished. How quick is this Roche respawn? 1:18. Makoto and Hyde, they're waiting. This is just like the
Dire's
dynamic
middle
duo ready to
tower
kill
is
anybody
under
that shows up here. They have a lot of wards in this area as well.
Radiant are scanning.
Walking uphill, Tim's does not have Greaves. Armel's coming in as well. Got to be careful. Shackle, but the toss afterwards has silence available. They're controlling Makoto. Arrow comes in and dead.
Anywhere you can go.
Radiant structures are
Struggling
fortified.
to make it to that BKB. And they're heading down
this.
bottom again.
Interesting.
Well, that's the real Dream of Cell.
Dire are
Oh my god,
scanning.
if they could get him, the wraparound, they think he's gonna
They
be at
know.
that camp.
They know.
Yeah, but Dream of Cell, he's TPing out. He realized,
Alright.
I guess.
I see that Dire Ward, but I'm not sure how much it saw down there.
Yeah.
I don't think it saw them TPing, but it probably saw the couriers coming through. That's
Yeah.
why I would tip them off. Deep Ward, ladies and gentlemen. Couriers tell all.
Radiant's bottom
Very
tower is
valuable.
under attack.
Yep.
Oh, and Tim's down to low HP again as 26 minutes. We are getting very close now to that next tier of items.
Thank you, Envy.
The classic.
Perfectly timed as it actually respawns too, so.
Oh, Dream of Cell sends out the clone, has the magnetic field off to the side, and pushing out this top lane will be
Radiant's
Tim's.
top
He's looking
tower
first
is
for
under
anybody.
attack.
He's actually going to drop a ward down. I like that play a lot. And they're going to head into the pit. Check it out, maybe? Maybe not? Okay.
Yeah,
no, they're just going
probably
to walk
won't.
uphill.
They can take the outpost, right? Because they have the tier
right.
2s, so.
Call.
Get that done
Is
first.
then.
Cross your T's, dot your I's.
Hit Roshan.
Yep.
Still haven't taken that bottom tier 2 tower, but it really does not matter that much at all. Throw in another arrow. Roche is going to go down. And they are sending in Dream of Cell. His little cloney clone over here. They're moving into position. Are they trying to fight this?
They're just putting no risk here from TNC.
He's over to the side as well. Arrow connects onto him.
Oh, that's
And Hyde.
bad.
He's just dead. Okay, buyback coming from the Tiny. They wanted to finish it. The big old silence. He's in trouble. He does get the ulti off afterwards, but I think it only caught onto Armel. Now the lift up. This is the real one. He is mega dead. And now Kezcute also likely to fall, as that was about as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, he gets silenced on the Wind Ranger. He's just trying to get that BKB, but silenced into the Venge stun and just dead. And this Aegis now guarantees the MKB build for the Drow. Makes it really easy. Basically unpunished.
Tim's found him off to the side. Oh, that's unfortunate for poor Kezcute. And he's going to die.
Yeah, this ward though.
Yeah, he placed that one. They don't know about that. As we take a look at this replay again,
That
just
arrow.
the arrow.
It's the two big playmakers, right? It's Hyde and then it's Makoto as well. And you can see down there, right there, silence, boom. That's it.
Yeah.
Done.
At that point, there's just nothing left in the tank. And of course, Streamocell also got clipped by that silence. It hit onto Venno, it hit onto the Arc Warden, it hit onto the Wind Ranger. And back towards mid, we are pushing high ground. Arc Warden not there for 3 more seconds. How much can they get done?
God, look at this attack speed.
Yeah, that's kind of disgusting.
Okay, though, guys, MKB still doesn't work on
Radiant's
buildings
bottom
despite
tower is
what
under
you saw
attack.
Nigma do. They have not changed it.
That is a thing. Still exists in its current form.
Can you imagine if we got another like bubble of the ancient and all that? Dreamcell should start practicing right now. Should I
Yeah.
Where's the middle of this thing? Okay, well maybe not right now. Right now you should probably be focusing on the tower.
He went into a lobby
Yeah.
between then and now.
Pause. Oh, he's
Another bubble.
wait. Is that actually? Oh, it is hitting. A little white Venn diagram back there.
Radiant's
It's a little bit
bottom
off the
tower
mark.
is under
Dream
Oh,
attack.
what a hero, ladies and gentlemen! Give it
Yeah.
up for Arc Warden. Woo!
See, this is like, is it worth it? As they will eventually take down the tower. Like, was it worth it to go earlier to try and end the game? But they're still making work of it. Oh my God, he got a quickening charm. What? Oh no. All right. He has the CDR talent. He's got a quickening charm. Go build an Octarine, my man. I'm ready to see it.
I mean, he's actually there. He has 6.5, so doubles the 13, and it's 14.8 cooldown. So it is the same thing that I think that Miracle had with like the 2-second downtime.
I'll take that.
God, that's disgusting. Very disgusting. And they got the tier 3 tower, but now, like, how do you close this game out? This is incredibly problematic here.
Well, I think you should just use one of your other isms.
Thank you.
Do you have any that apply? You can't defend your buildings if you're all dead. How about that one?
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
So let's just go for that. I mean, Armel still has a really big punish with his silence because they still don't have anything, right? I mean, they have like big right clicks. All right, FBZ has a 10-second BKB, and then Makoto's is also done. So I guess that was the window, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where they should have dove a little bit more aggressive. They've missed out on that now.
I guess that's fair too, because like when you're
Dire's
going high
bottom tower
grounds,
is under attack.
so like
Dire's
the
bottom
Arc Warden
tower
can't
has
afford to
fallen.
send his clone out to go and like push other lanes.
Well,
And
they're
not
back.
in position.
They could run mid here, but I guess this is more valuable.
Radiant's
They're
courier
not.
has
Yeah,
been
they're not here to
safer.
defend. And they got
Radiant's
BKB on
courier
Gabby as
has
well.
been
It's flying out, I think.
Radiant's top tower.
But they're
is under
going
attack.
to TV for 10 seconds.
Dire's
Wait.
bottom barracks
Oh my God, they
is
just got the
under attack.
courier though. I think that is BKB on it for Drow. Am I crazy? Maybe not. I don't know.
Radiant's top
I
tower
don't know
is
if it
under
even
attack.
matters because they got the
Radiant
racks.
structures
That's
are
true. That's
fortified.
fair. I'm thinking they might be able to transition that into heading elsewhere afterwards. But BKB done for the Arc Warden now as well. Couple couriers slain.
I think you're right though, because he doesn't have it queued up. So it looks like that was actually mega value.
Years of my delight.
Any other ones taken down? Also, the Venge's courier went down as well. Not as important, but
Yeah, we'll just assume that was wards, judging by his inventory.
good old words. Okay. So back towards mid next. See what they can do here. As Dreamocell has his little clone, KP gonna get hit by that Flux, walks out together with the Drow. They are all kinds of fine and dandy. Got the multi-shot damage talent. And
Where are the bubbles?
oh, they got him though with the force step afterwards.
Oh, nice.
And
He's
FBZ
out.
just dead.
But Lyrical, he's a 10-second BKB.
Oh man, that's really rough. And the Aegis is going to expire, but they can't get the catch onto Gabby. Now turning with that multi-shot damage, just destroying him. Focus fire to actually blow him up though. They are going to be able to get out with the rest, but they kill off the Drow as the Aegis expires.
Okay, Dreamocell had double force staff. Where's the big play, Dreamocell? Come on. Like the cast rate is so nerfed on those damn things now. He couldn't get in there.
Yeah.
But I really want to see Arcwarden pull out a double force staff now, because that sounds hype as hell.
That would be sick.
Split everyone outside of the Underlord Uber.
So how much does this one like melee rack sort of ensure things at all for TNC?
Not at all.
Does it? Nothing at
Pretty
all.
much worthless. Yeah. Okay. I think 2 lanes is the big one. That's going to help a lot with spreading the Arcwarden thin to like create another situation. Of course, it's good. You know, you want to get that done. It's going to occupy more of FBZ's time, pushing out that bottom lane as well as Dreamocell's time. But in the end, that death on Gabby is pretty bad. And as you said, that BKB, like...
Yeah.
That's kind of what did it. I mean, he got avalanched and then just like ran down. He took almost 1,000 magic damage.
Yeah.
Get hit by 4 spark rays? Damn.
That's problematic. And now with Hurricane Pike done
Radiant's
also
middle
on
tower
Boom,
is under attack.
you can see that like you know, it's still
Radiant
favoring
are scanning.
TNC right now, but this could change very rapidly in the next couple of minutes here. Particularly depending upon what happens with the next Aegis.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
That's
tower
not that far
is
away.
under attack.
And I just want to... I'm really curious about this courier, if that indeed was what happened. Yeah, that is like 100% what it was. Man, that is awful.
Yeah.
That's like some serious game-changing stuff.
Courier snipes, very important.
Yeah, I didn't think that they would be able to kill her even with it.
Well, now smoke up with 4 to the top side to try and secure some bounty runes, while Tim's is there to push the wave again afterwards. And they won't run into anybody here most likely, but they will be able to at least get those bounties picked up.
What did the Dire have? I mean, they have Treants. They can just keep sending into the Roche pit. Maybe they can get a line of Eno wards down if Kezuki makes his way up top for a little bit. But that is a huge item. And Wind Ranger, she's the constant one more item, but this is a pretty good spot in the game. Blink, BKB, MKB. Even though she's poor, in the realm of cores this match, she can kill anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really scary. And you do have some, like, you know, auras there to help out. They've got the Crimson Guard and the Greavestone for Marana, which is
Radiant's
pretty
middle
huge.
tower is under attack.
But it's still not like an infallible thing. And there's a lot of magical damage that's there. Sort of straight up damage as well. She hits hard.
Radiant's
from Makoto.
middle tower is under attack.
And this was also a pretty early Roche, too, so we're going to get the refresher or the eggs.
Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
What do we
attack.
even want?
Oh, wait, they're just going high ground
Radiant's
here.
bottom tower is falling.
Backdoor is taken off, and they're going to be able to sneak it up in time. They force out the glyph.
They get caught again.
Yeah. Not anticipating that quick move coming from TNC and sort of guerrilla warfaring it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Suddenly, everybody's pressured back, and bottom lane is going to push in naturally. So this is a pretty good move to force everybody from Boom back into their base again. As Arrow hits.
They got another one.
Up top, they got him. FBZ, oh, he's tossed back though. Good save there by Hyde.
Yeah, let's say
Radiant's
they weren't
bottom
actually going to
tower
punish
is under
anyway.
attack.
Yeah.
KB just kind of threatened it by walking up.
Down bottom, seeing the problem, Dreamocell is going to get a ton of damage onto that tier 3 tower. He's going to be a nuisance continuously. Next tier of items,
Oh,
get a
jeez.
Spell Prism.
Oh, no. Please. Not for the Arc Warden 2. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ice Frog. Don't give it to them.
It just makes everything really sad.
And he's got his MKB now too, so Dream Missile, not even just the building threat, a flicker. All right, that's one. Oh, I don't even know who wants that. That's kind of a cool item on Wind Ranger, I feel. That could help, but then she wouldn't have to like burn her BKB for the silence. Ooh, speaking of items, oh man. I mean, who takes the relic?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess
they have like too many good items in Heroes. Anyway, they're also roshing for an eggs.
Yeah, this is big. What do they take here with this one?
I really think they give it to Gabby. Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Aegis, Ags, huge increase in effective power spike now. KP is going to come back to defend this bottom lane again. Meanwhile, the rest of Boom is grouped up and smoked and ready to battle if things start breaking out here. Does not appear. Oh, Gabby. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, and they have the Timeless Relic too on high. That's what they went with. So big burst damage for him now.
One more item left apiece. The Witless Shaco could be good for the Wind Ranger as well, but kind of wants to keep that Greater Fairy Fire just for the damage right now. Looks.
Yeah, she might ride that out and then just see how it feels after that. So we get the Minotaur Horn for TNC and the Magic Lamp. That's actually kind of okay for Kescube, but he has the Telescope.
Yeah.
And the Gem.
He has a lot of things.
Oh, he's gonna get these wards. That's nice.
Okay.
Oh, did he see? Someone saw. God, the enemy on Gem is so tiny. No!
They're not getting it. Okay, well, whatever.
And
so
they probably thought they were closer.
KP is sending a big wave down bottom, and then probably going to group up with the rest of his team afterwards. He has a craggy coat.
See his 200 bonus damage? I'm a little disappointed we didn't get the eggs.
That's true. That would have been pretty hype.
It's still effectively more... There's always damage on Drow, so you know, that's
yeah.
Why. All right, Gabby, just multi-shot the buildings. Why hasn't he thought of that yet? Am I right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Fair point. Make it happen. Wondering if KP eventually... Ooh, toss back. Caught him. Tap away afterwards. Jump in from Armel. They got the focus fire, but able to get Gabby out. Now trying to retreat. It looks like they're able to escape for the moment. March is taking a lot of damage. Almost dying. March being brought low, but barely able to live, and the power shot ends her. Just like that.
Oh no! No, they can't do it. No,
dude,
we're gonna be here all, guys.
Frustrating. Oh my god.
The prize is mine.
Have Satanic on Gabby. But again, top lane is going to be pushed in by FBZ, who's out there in a moment. And they do find the illusion, going to destroy him rather rapidly. Wait, maybe they spot him. They get him. Arc Warden's still down here.
There. They just killed him.
Oh, Makoto though, the turn. Able to get it. Gabby pops the Satanic, turns to fight. Going to absolutely melt them if they stick around any longer. Hyde has to run away. They got Dreamo Cells in their sight and just gets destroyed. He has no buyback.
Yeah, that's not going to work versus Drow.
Oh, damn. Big play. Somebody needed to lay down the bubble first.
And the creeps are coming mid.
He didn't have mana for bubble and TP. He was 30 mana short. Otherwise, Arc Warden probably lives there. Oh, maybe not. It doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, it's going to have KV, so I mean.
True. They go immediately for these tier 4 towers, and just like that, when your strat revolves around one hero staying alive, when he dies, it is a problem. They do have the Veno back up soon. They pop the glyph now. Meanwhile, Hyde brings the jump in, but not going to be able to get it. Shackle shot going to land on both of them, but they're still winning. GG is going to be called. TNC going to tie the series up, 1 game apiece.
Yeah, Makoto would have had to do it all there, and admirable effort there to like delay to the point where it started to kind of turn with the Arc Warden spells, and you see this advantage versus the Drow strat, but in the end, they just did not